Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This time not from London but from Rotterdam, the city I left 2 years ago to go chase my art dream. It's the first time I'm back and I'm having a bit of a slow start because I had a really fun night yesterday with some friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. So I'm sorry for that. What I'm gonna do now first is have breakfast at my favorite brunch place. It's just around the corner. There's a really nice gallery next to it. So I'm first gonna have some coffee, I'm gonna have some food, then I'm back on track, and then we're gonna go to the galleries. Is that alright? Cool. I'll see you in a second and I'm gonna show you everything in Rotterdam that I love so much about this city. So keep watching and I'll see you in a minute. And I'm alive again. Needed 2 coffees, a curcuma shot and vegetable patties with an egg and bread to wake me up, and here I am. Still not really awake, but we're getting there. So I'm on my way to the first gallery now. It's not a gallery that I could hang my work at, it's a family gallery, but I absolutely love it. I used to go there a lot when I lived in Rotterdam. It's one of the first galleries that I've visited multiple times because I really like it, and it's called AAA Fresh 123. I'm going inside now, so keep watching and you'll see what they have on display. That was really unfortunate. The space has been rented out today. I don't know to who, but the guys were outside. They told me I could go inside, take a quick look, so I made some videos, but I couldn't show you everything I wanted. It's such a great space. The colors they use in their paintings is just amazing. The textures as well, if you look up from close, and that's what I wanted to show you, like to make really close-ups, but I couldn't because I didn't have the time. So I hope this gives you a good vibe of the creativity that is going on in this gallery. Otherwise you really have to take a look for yourself. Rotterdam is an amazing city, so I would recommend you to visit the city anyways. There's lots of art. This is not really in the touristy area. I'm gonna go to the touristy area right now. As I mentioned, this was a family gallery. I've read about it a couple of years ago, so I can't really remember it anymore. But I think it's like 2 brothers or a father and a son that are kind of running it. There's going to be the website down in the comments section, so make sure to check them out, and yeah, keep watching for the next gallery. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I just took the tram to the center. Behind me is a central station, really cool building. And then here behind me is a really nice wine bar. And now I'm on my way to the first gallery that is probably opened, not like AAA Gallery, unfortunately. It's called Zerp Gallery. Guys, that was Zigar. I passed it last night actually, and I mentioned to my friend like, oh, I should go there tomorrow, and it was already on my to-do list. There seems to be more traffic here in Rotterdam than in London. Yeah, it was super full with paintings. They invite, like towards the end of the year, they invite every artist they represent. So they were all there and one guest artist, and Yeah, it was really nice to have everything so close to each other. I really like it. I asked her what the focus was of the gallery, and she mentioned that basically that everyone who's really committed to being one with their materials and searching for new ways to use materials is what they focus on. So it doesn't matter whether it's photography, painting or anything like that, but it's as long as they are really working on their material, that is what they focus on. So wouldn't be a match with me, because that's not how I work, but it was interesting to look at. I liked seeing it and watching, like seeing what was displayed, and now I'm off to the next one. Okay guys, I just arrived at the next one. It's in the Witte de Witstraat, which is I think one of the most famous streets in Rotterdam. There's plenty restaurants, cafes, anything you can imagine, and also galleries. The one behind me is Cobra by Gallery van Eijck. So I'm gonna enter, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Behind me, that's a problem with Rotterdam, there are too many nice places that I want to show you, is the bazaar. Whenever you're there, like, it's such a good food. It's really affordable, it's always really busy, so I would recommend you to book a place, but it's really nice, and it's a hotel as well. So if you want to be in the center of Rotterdam, you want to have nice food and a nice hotel, the bazaar is where you need to be. Hey guys, that was Cobra. It was great to go in there because I had a really nice chat with the lady that runs the place. They only opened 7 weeks ago, or that's saying they reopened 7 weeks ago, because they made a change. They were a more traditional gallery before, with all types of different art, but they felt they needed a change. So what they did is they started working together with Cobra. Cobra is a large organization that works together with artists and photographers, and uses plexiglass with photos and art, and sells that to, let's say, interior designers and furniture shops. But then they also wanted something for the individuals on the market, so they opened a shop in Amsterdam and they were looking for one in Rotterdam. Well, they started working together with Van Eijck. They opened 7 weeks ago, and the lady mentioned that she got really active on social media now, so we had a chat about that. She was interested in my vlogging. That's how we started talking in the first place. It's a really nice space. The art is really colorful but also moody. I think something for every interior. Worth a visit, so whenever you're in the area, make sure to go here. I had fun, definitely not a match with my work, but interesting, and I'm off to the next one. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. And if you have any questions, or you've ever been to Rotterdam, or you're going to Rotterdam, let me know, and I'll make sure that you've got the latest tips and attractions to go to. Okay guys, after some Dutch toast with cheese of course and another coffee, I'm back and I'm alive again. I just went to the Christian Ouwens Gallery. I'm a bit confused with my Dutch and English. It was an interesting space. I think he is a graphic designer who invests all his money already since he was very young in art rather than traveling, etc. That I read in one of his books. Again, beautiful space, combination of abstract and figurative, mostly abstract. I mean, the figurative was still abstract. Liked the space. Still, I don't think it's a match, but it was a good place to visit. And now there's another one very close, just on the opposite side, and then another one just on the opposite side again. So all very close. This is really the area where there's big musea, lots of galleries and lots of art. So let's go to the next one and see whether I can still find a match today. Okay guys, that was Kokkie Snoei. Again, photography. I spoke to her about it. It was like all the places I've been to today, there's so much photography. And she mentioned that usually it's not the case and it's not that popular, but it might just be a coincidence, so that is interesting. And we even spoke about the Rivington Gallery because she told me that she was going to a photography fair in February, and she showed me a picture and I was like, hey, that really looks like something I saw in the Rivington Gallery, and she knew what I was talking about, so that was pretty cool. So you see, London and the Netherlands are not too far. Oh well, they are connected, they're connected. So behind me there's Kukela, and it's the best cookie place in the world. I just bought my mom a box of cookies and I know she's gonna love it. I want to thank her for everything she's done helping me set up the exhibition in my hometown. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next gallery. I think there's 2 more, and then I'm gonna make up my mind about the art in Rotterdam at the moment. Of course it can be just a one-off, it can be a coincidence, but so far it has not really moved me. That was it, guys. One of the galleries was closed, and then I found Taal just behind me. First I couldn't find the entrance, but then I found it and I went in, and this one actually did the trick for me. I got moved. First of all, there were two artists. Let me check the name. So they're called Gerben Mulder and Stefan Shannabrook. They both live in New York. They share the same studio, and they had these really colorful but still really dark paintings, mostly kind of abstract, and one of them actually did pressed plastic, so you got really interesting kind of shapes and everything from the plastic, and you could still recognize things in it, so that was cool. And then I found something else. It was an embroidery on plastic by, you see, Saminta Eikeland. They've been representing her for a long time, and I thought it was really cool, so you can also see that on the video. It's quite hard to show it on the video because it's definitely way better in real life, so you should definitely see it with your own eyes. Check it out because there's so much detail in there. This was a really good ending of my trip here in Rotterdam. I loved going around, mainly because everything remembers me of all the good times I've had here. It's one of the most favorite cities I've lived in. I think it is the favorite city, and of course London. But no, I had such a great time in Rotterdam, and now I'm gonna go for another cup of coffee and meeting some friends again, and then more friends later on today. So today is a good day, and tomorrow is the last day before my exhibition on Saturday. I'm super excited. I already hung everything yesterday, and tomorrow I'm gonna do the last details, and then I'll keep you updated. The next time is gonna be from Amsterdam in 2 weeks, so I'm really excited for that as well. And for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it again, and see you soon. Mwah. Bye bye.